Yo, what's up guys? It's Negan from Vikings War of Clans, and I am back from being hacked. I've been AWOL for the last couple of days because my account got hacked, and yeah, that sucks. So let's get started with this video. Before we begin, make sure to subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to get to 5,000 subscribers, you guys, and the hackers did not make that easy on me, so please subscribe to my channel. For maybe those of you that also got hacked and are content creators and are watching this video, I mean, I'd appreciate your support as well. But yeah, we're gonna talk about what happened specifically and how I had to essentially prove to YouTube and to Google that everything belonged to me, and yeah, it was no fun. So this all started February 14th. I went onto my emails, I checked my emails to see you know, if I got any emails on my main YouTube account, and lo and behold, there was a message, like a promotional message or email that was sent to me, basically asking to see if I would be interested in making a collaboration video where I talk briefly about a game, a mobile game, and then they would pay me for that time, or pay me for the time to make the video and all that. Now at first, like anything, I'm always kind of suspicious about any email I get, but I was also kind of like, this could possibly be legit. Reason being, a couple months ago, same type of situation, I received contact from this lady that was from China who had pretty good English, but it wasn't perfect, and they wanted me to collaborate with them. They wanted me to be able to make a couple videos for them, and you guys might have seen those. It's the War and Order videos, and they were gonna pay me X amount of dollars to be able to make 8 videos for them. And when they saw the first couple of videos, they're like, sweet, and so they kept it going for a couple months. And it was legitimate. I actually made decent money for those couple months that I did this for, which wasn't bad during, you know, the COVID pandemic, during the time that I wasn't able to work and DJ and do all that stuff. So when I first saw this email, again, I was kind of hesitant, but you know, I asked questions, and they kind of answered. I'll show you guys specifically what it was, but I tried my best to be cautious, but at the same time, after talking to them, their English wasn't that bad, and I thought, yeah, this could possibly be legit. Now, there were some steps I definitely could have taken to prevent what happened, but unfortunately I didn't do that. I didn't have any safety measures essentially to protect my computer, and it screwed me in the end. So this was the initial email that I got. It says, hello, my name is Alex. I work as an advertising analysis for Mobile Legends company. Specialists have dissected your YouTube, and we might want to offer you a paid cooperation. Our interest is that you tell your subscribers about Mobile Legends, type of ad joining in video of about 2 to 6 minutes. What is Mobile Legends, blah blah blah. So this is the spiel that they originally sent. So I've received a message like this before, and it turned out to be legitimate, so that's why I trusted it. That's why I was like, you know what, this could possibly be legitimate. So I replied, and then they replied back, and this is the second email that they sent. It said, thank you for your interest in working with us. How are you doing? I hope it's going well. I suggest we talk right away about the cost of your services. Do you have a price list? We can offer you $1,000 per pre-roll, which isn't that bad. It's pretty good for making a video, just one video. And if you're not happy with the price, tell blah blah blah. So basically, they're trying to win me over, and it's funny because they said that they can pay me in Bitcoin and Ethereum, but it's funny because when I got hacked, it was the Ethereum that replaced my account. Bunch of jerks. So basically, it all says that you know, there's a deadline of 4 weeks. As soon as I sign the contract, they'll transfer $50, and I can download the video that they want me to use and the contract through here. Now this, and then a password. right here. Now this is, the password's pretty standard. I did this with the last contract I did, and I used the link, but I just wasn't thinking. I was maybe being naive, and this file right here is what screwed me. I opened the link. I don't know if that is when they got a hold of me, but I downloaded the file that was in this link. It was like a zip drive. Then I opened that zip drive, and then there was a file in it, and there were two files. One was a video and one was the Word document. The video itself was legitimate. I was able to open it, watch it. It was just gameplay of the game. And the Word document, when I tried opening it, it would not open. And I was like, what the heck's going on? I don't know why it's not working. So I just assumed maybe the document was just not readable on my end. I didn't really think too much about it. I thought maybe I got screwed. I don't know. But I mostly, kind of trusted and was like, okay, just resend me the file in a different format. So a couple days go by, and I don't hear back from them. And I'm just like, what the freak? Like, okay, whatever. So my day goes by. I wake up in the morning on the 16th of February and everything's good. And then around 10 o'clock, I get a notification on my phone saying that my 2FA authentication was removed from my email, Gmail, or whatever, the email, and that the password, the recovery password, was removed. And I was like, what the freak? So then I tried logging into the email and I couldn't. It was like password changed, like what the heck. So then I log in to actually first it was the 2FA that got removed. So I tried logging in and it said, sorry, password not accepted. So then I tried to redeem my account, and luckily I was fast enough because my redeem was still there, which was another email. So I submitted it and then tried redoing the whole thing. Well, a couple minutes later, I tried to do it again and they removed my redeem account. It was no longer there. And then they removed my phone number that was on the account and they replaced it with their own. So that's where it was kind of like, oh crap, they hacked my account, and what do I do from there? And you know what? Google wasn't very helpful. I tried to find out where to like get help, or even like the YouTube help, and there is no help info. There's blogs, or I don't know whatever it is, but there's no direct contact with them. It's like it's gonna take 24 hours for someone to investigate this and blah blah blah, and they'll get back to me. I was like, this is dumb. Like, there has to be a better way. Well, I couldn't figure anything out, and I was like, crap, I'll just wait 24 hours and see what's going on. Now let's pause here for a little bit. So a couple days ago, I actually received spam on my Instagram account, on my DJ Instagram account, and it was basically, oh, we want to give you $500. And right away I was like, that's why? Like, that's dumb. And so I kind of screwed with them, and I was kind of toying with them, and I was like, oh, you guys are too slow and this and that. I was like edging them on. So I thought that they were the ones that hacked me. And so when this all happened, I was like, dang it, they got my account. They somehow figured it out. There was one little error I did when that happened, but I was able to fix it. And I was like, I don't know how they were able to access my main YouTube account, because I didn't even use it. Like, it was just weird. I didn't understand. I had a conversation with Hound, and Hound was like, I don't understand how they'd be able to do that as well. Anyways, fast forward to the 16th, and I'm doing a live stream on YouTube because somehow I'm still able to do it. And people hop on and like, oh, you can still stream. I'm like, yeah, I can still stream. I don't understand why, and this and that. And then literally like 5 minutes into my stream, everyone's like, why is your logo different? Why is your name different? Like, what's going on? They changed my YouTube name to Ethereum something, and then they changed the logo to the Ethereum cryptocurrency, and it was all different. It was all different. And I was like, what the crap? So I went onto it, I looked at it, I was re-streaming what they were streaming, and then the account got terminated like a minute into it. At that point, I was like, what the crap? This is a load of bull. They're in my account, they changed everything, and now my account was terminated. I was so mad. So I started streaming on Twitch. I got people to go on to there, and started to explain what was happening. And this was like maybe a couple minutes afterwards. I was like, all right guys, I lost connection, join me on Twitch. And people were like, why, what happened to your account? It got turned down or like turned off and all that. I was like, what the freak? So I get on and I start doing some investigation, and someone posted a link on Discord, and on Discord it was basically explaining what happened to me exactly. And let me show you the stream. Hopefully it's good enough for you guys to kind of see it, but I want to show you at what point specifically I realized what happened. All right, so this is the point of the Twitch stream where I kind of put 1 and 2 together. So hopefully it's loud enough that you guys can hear and understand what's going on. All right, here we go.
YouTube channels hacked and rebranded for live streaming crypto scams.
This is what happened.
Shared by Google's threat analysis group, TAG, highlights an ongoing phishing campaign against YouTube creators, typically resulting in the compromise and sale of channels for broadcasting cryptocurrency scams. The tag attributes the attacks to a group of hackers recruited in a Russian-speaking forum, who hacked the creator's channel by offering fake collaboration opportunities. Once hijacked, the YouTube channels are either sold to the highest bidder or used to broadcast crypto.
You guys see my face? You guys see my face? Holy crap, you know what? This is the moment I knew I screwed up. So right now I'm like trying to remember like what's going on, and then I go back to my phone and I'm looking through my emails.
Hold the door.
And this is when I figure out what's going on.
Huh, okay.
Okay, so I'm not going to go over the whole thing. Obviously, it's no need to do that. But it was at that moment that I realized what happened. So that night, I was able to actually get a hold of YouTube. I was watching a bunch of other videos and other people that this happened to, because I wasn't the only one. This happened to like 15,000 people in the last 3 days. Kind of crazy, or last week, roughly, maybe more, who knows. But a lot of streamers and content creators for YouTube had their accounts hacked. So I get into contact with Google. They send me, or not Google, YouTube, and they send me a document. I fill out the document. It took me a while to figure it all out. It was a pain. But what happened was essentially there was viruses inside those files which got onto my computer, and I opened them, and it gave them access to everything, and it was no good. So this next part I attribute to Zigsta. Huge shout out to you. Like, without you, I don't know what I would have done. Like, I'm sure someone else could have helped me and it would have been awesome, but at this point I was freaking out. I didn't know what to do, and he said that I needed to basically wipe everything right now. Like, I need to take preventative measures and wipe everything. So what I did was, first I downloaded a malware, an anti-malware blocker. I don't know what it's called, but I actually bought it and had it scanned for. I couldn't find it originally. I did a file scan of that file, and it showed that there was a Trojan and this, like a bunch of other stuff, like garbage. I downloaded garbage and I screwed myself. So the stream goes down because I'm on the phone with Zigsta, and we're basically fighting against the clock to try to gain control of my computer so that the hackers aren't able to ruin me, essentially. So what I did was I completely wiped my computer. I wiped it. I got rid of everything. Everything was gone. I restarted fresh, and I reinstalled that malware protector, and basically had to reset everything. Like, all my passwords were lost. I had to reset them. My hacked Gmail was still hacked, but everything else was unhacked. But they had all the information. So as soon as I wiped it, the virus was gone, and I just changed everything so that they did not have access anymore. There's different passwords for everything, and luckily Nord Password Protector has the ability to generate codes for you, and you use that for that. So so there's different passwords for everything. It's hard for them to hack that now. And then afterwards, during like the recouping, shout out to Queen for this part, I was looking for my ID, and she found my ID and sent me a link. When I clicked the link, I found my full channel ID. The page was still down, but I was able to find that and send that to the YouTube people to help help me try to regain my account. So thank you, Queen, for being able to help me out with that. Like, it was very, very helpful. And Wolfie, thank you as well. She was kind of keeping an eye on my girl's YouTube channel. She was trying to make sure that that account didn't get hacked either. Once I secured that account, I was able to secure it and it was safe. So thank you, Wolfie, for being able to help me with that. So everything is good. Everything is now protected and now secured. I have my Gmail account that was hacked back, but my YouTube channel is still currently at this moment suspended. So I'm hoping when this video drops, it means that I have my account back, and that's why you guys are watching this. But let me share with you guys what they had specifically. All right, so this is the part that was like kind of crazy at the end. Like at the end of the day, Fiend, who is the Raw, who's one of my moderators on Discord and also on YouTube, he says, Negan tried to open that virus on my VM. Don't know what VM means. I think virtual, I don't know, like a fake computer maybe. And this is the IP it tried to reach. I closed the internet on my VM, so it didn't really connect them, but basically found an IP. So I'm not sure what this is. I think this is where, like, their IP specifically and what he found. He then says, doing some searching, found out another rat they are doing, which is linked to the same IP, and this is what he found, I guess, for that. And then this right here, and it's all the same IP, same location, I guess, with the same name. That IP is hosted from a German server hosting company. I'm going to get in touch with their abuse team and see what they say. And then Iron said he has some friends that is in this kind of line of work and can I'll send it to them and see if they can do anything about it. I was like, that's some hacker stuff. I don't know anything about it. And then there's a bit of a conversation, Iron, with them. Like, I know some guys who operate on the side of the internet. Don't trust them at all. I know the damage they can do. Do you know it's a rat? And then Fiend says it steals what it wants and enables CNC access to the hackers. So it doesn't just steal your data and that's it. Whenever attackers want control, they can reach it. So I said wiping my computer was a good call. And then I said, Zigsta, you see this? And then Fiend is like, I doubt they could connect after you installed malware bytes, because the antivirus has a feature that monitors your internet traffic and should block connections to slightest sus sites IP. But yeah, wiping was a good idea, sick. And then Zigsta's like, OMG. Then I asked what CNC means, because I don't know what that means. And Fiend's like, short for command and control, when your computer is controlled by a hacker remotely. Zigsta then says he had everything, dude, everything. And then he says CNC is a computer numerical control. Everything was completely pre-programmed into that, or into what he wanted to do. You know, I told you he hacked you from inside my own PC. I was like, yeah, that's exactly what happened and why your two-factor authentication didn't flag. So Fiend then asks, after you open the files of that contract, whatever, did you somehow randomly was logged out of your YouTube? And I told him no, it wasn't right away. It was afterwards. And then Zigsta said they force logged him out and changed all his security protocols. But yeah, like, it didn't happen right away. It happened a couple days after, or like a couple hours after. And then Zigsta says you got very lucky with him only getting to my Gmail and YouTube. From his position, he had everything. So yeah, it was a bad situation, which could have been much worse from what Zigsta and what Fiend or the Raw saw. So thank you, the Raw, for finding that and elaborating a little bit more. But like, it's crazy. Like, we hear about protecting yourself and internet and passwords and this and that. And I mean, I always had it in the back of my head. I always knew that it was something I needed to kind of be aware of. That's why I got NordVPN. That's why I got Nord Password Protector. But because I downloaded something and I didn't have a malware protector and I didn't scan the files, it screwed me in the end. And it's definitely a tough learning lesson for sure. And moving forward, I'm going to be freaking cautious about everything that comes in. I'm not trusting jack all. I'm going to search everything within files. So yeah, so now I'm here. It's Fury. I don't think I'm going to record anything. There's just nothing to record right now. and you know, I might make a recording tomorrow. We'll see what happens. But basically, it's just been a very stressful couple days. I'm at 50% of recouping my account, so I'm crossing my fingers and hoping for the best that I have my account back. But it's been a freaking long journey, you guys, and I'm so tired of these days. I have to work on the weekend. I have a wedding, and then I work on Monday as well and Tuesday, which is not normal, but it's got to pay the bills. But yeah. Anyways, I hope this video helps you guys understand why I was not here for the last couple days. I hope you understand and apologize. I apologize to you guys for my stupidity and not keeping you guys in the loop with the updates that came out. Yeah. But anyways, I hope I'm back. I hope I'm back. If this video's out, it's because I'm back. But I'm hoping, I'm crossing my fingers that everything is well. It's looking like it's going good so far, so we'll see. But yeah, good times. Anyways, I'll catch you guys later. Take care, peace out, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Once again, thank you so much, Zigsta. Thank you so much, Queen, and thank you so much, The Raw, for helping me out during this situation, and Iron as well for you were chatting in there as well. But thank you to you guys specifically for helping me out in this situation. It was definitely a tough situation to deal with, but like major shout out to Zigsta. Like honestly, without you, I would have been done. Like, yeah, I don't know. All right, goodbye.